Most people don't destroy their 20s in a dramatic way. They don't fail loudly, they waste quietly in comfortable routines, safe decisions, and postponing important choices. And one day they wake up in their 30s and wonder where the time went. When people think about 20s, they usually think about enjoyment, freedom, and exploration. And yes, your 20s should be enjoyable and explorable. But you should also think one more thing. In your 20s, it is all about exploring your life in a better way. They are for building the direction for your life. Your 20s are not just for enjoying life, it is for the building the direction of your life. Most people, they don't get into trouble because they did something very wrong. On the other hand, they get into wrong because they waste their 20s doing nothing intentionally. The first way the people waste their 20s is by choosing comfort instead of direction. They choose the easiest job, they choose the easiest routine, they choose the easiest lifestyle. Not because it's what they really wanted, it's because they feel it's safe. There's nothing wrong choosing safe, but here's the problem. If your 20s are only for comfort instead of building something which compounds your skills, you're just maintaining your current lifestyle. Comfort feels harmless, but comfort has hidden cost. The cost is that you don't test your skills, you don't test your limits, you don't discover what you are capable of. And slowly, without realizing it, your life becomes small and predictable. Your 20s are the only pace where you can take risk and stretch yourself because you have more energy, less responsibilities, and more time to recover from your mistakes. Wasting this space of your life is the most expensive mistake people make in this stage. The second way people believe they waste their 20s is by thinking they have unlimited time. Your brain keeps telling you, I will have a lot of time, I'll start next year, I can do next week, I still have plenty of time. But life doesn't move in years, it moves in paces. There is a pace where learning is easy, there is a pace where taking risk is easier, and there is a pace where building from zero is less costly. And these paces don't last forever. By the time people realize this, they will already be in their 30s with more responsibilities, less flexibility, and less room for experimentation. The tragedy here is not the time pace, rather the tragedy is people use their early age, that is their 20s, like they have infinite time, and later on they think they are scarred. The third way people waste their 20s is by not building their valuable skills. By the time people reach their 20s, the real difference is not the talent, rather it's the accumulated skills. Some people spend their 20s in learning, practicing, building, and experimenting. Others spend their 20s in scrolling, surviving, and repeating the same again and again each and every year. The gap between these two ages or these two groups becomes very visible in their 30s and 40s. It's not because one group is smarter, rather it's because one group used their time intentionally. When you look at it clearly, it's not that most people waste their 20s because they are lazy. They waste their 20s because they choose comfort over direction. They assume time is unlimited and they don't build skills which are very much necessary. Your 20s is not for figuring out everything, but they are for building direction, building skills, and building momentum. You don't need to panic and you don't need to rush, but you need to be intentional, because your 20s don't decide your life, rather it will shape your 30s and 40s. Don't waste them quietly.